That's the second time I've done that. Cool. Whoa, fresh Metroid Fusion run. Are we gonna bust it out, or what's going on here? Not too bad. No, that's bad. Are you? Oh my god. No words for that. Party party. Okay. That was pretty scary. Hey, Dark Vegeta Man. How's it going? Damn, son, the clock. It's fine. That's not good. Yo, 3snow_P7IM. Even though that's definitely not how you say your name. Thank you very much for the review. Appreciate you. Please don't fuck me, Vegas. That shit last round sucked. What the? Well, at least I got by that time. Fake early wordplay. Alright. Well, quite nervous already, but always do my best to hang in there. Gotta see what happens.
Well, I'm definitely still ahead. I might be on 32 pace still. I'm not sure. It's definitely possible. I don't want to look at the timer though, I just want to play. Okay, whatever. Oh my, that was scary. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Though I'm not invested yet. You know I am. But I know it's possible. Alright. It's Dracula time. I actually got a 6 cycle in my PB, or a 7, so my goal split is pretty much what I'm looking for. Oh shit, I did it, dude. Whew! Holy shit, dude. Nice fucking run. With a 2 cycle mummy. Wow. Alrighty then.
Hell yeah, dude. That is what I'm fucking talking about. That was a void nice run, I can say. It looks like, what happened in stage 4? I know I got the zip. Obviously I did, or else I would have lost a lot more. Oh yeah, I think I took a knockback on the first fireball. That was probably it. That actually looks like the only really looks like the only real place where I lost a whole lot besides the mummy, maybe. Wow, this is pretty good. Damn. I actually, yeah. I'm kind of, like, obviously I see it's a 3252, but I'm now kind of realizing that's really good. That's a hell of a time. Thank you very much, Sardia, for the 100 bits. Glad I was here. Glad you were. Glad you all were. Thank you, Cemeterier, for the 100 bits. GG's. Thank you, Egg Dictator, for the 100 bits. And thank you, the Tedster, for the sub. Yeah, Plexel. I had to wait a little extra on Vegas because those platforms were a bit sketchy. At least it wasn't like the last run I got there, where the last 4 platforms just, they were gone. And I was taking it safe too, but there's no turning back. Gonna play this for GDQ practice now, or am I gonna grind it even more? Very hard time to beat. Yeah. Yo, Damper. Thank you for the 300 bits, dude. And sharing rewards to 3 others in chat. Thank you all for the GGs. This was a nice run, dude. But yeah, to answer the question, I'm definitely gonna have to play it more. Though GDQ is pretty soon, so that won't be too bad. I do want to do some both loops runs though, because in case this donation incentive doesn't get met, which, you know, that would suck, I'll still have to be rehearsed in any percent. Yo, what's up, Withheld? Hope you've been doing well. It's been a pretty long time since I've seen your name. It would be cool to do a run playback. My only concern is because I stream There's a little more weight on my computer now with streaming. I don't know if I actually even can. I'll try though. I'll give it a try. Alright. Now, time for the most nerve-wracking part. Stopping my recording. And making sure there isn't the 1 in a million chance that there's an error. I like to wait for the song to finish playing out though. Is it good? Alright, recording's good. Alright, so what I will do is, I guess, because I don't local record anymore. I haven't done that for a while, because, you know, computer and stuff. So I'm just gonna look up my Twitch VOD. Alright. Let me make sure I didn't reset. This is 246 catch, 47. We got the menus. Yeah. Anyone want to confirm the video and my voice and all that is fine. The only thing is, I think it's a little small on my screen. I actually can't even tell if it's interlaced or not. But the thing is, I de-interlaced the video after encoding, so the raw video is interlaced. So if there's lines on screen, it is what it is. But yeah, so this is the second loop of this game after you beat it, normally. If you let the credits play and press start after it's finished. It takes you back to the beginning of the game, however, there's a lot more enemies and most of them have some extra HP. This category is really hard. This is like the first really safe strat that I do. I mean, I know people know the wall clip there, and you can do that in this category, but I just didn't feel like giving myself something to reset over, since my consistency with that has never been the best. Though I still did it sometimes, especially when I messed up beforehand. It's supposed to be sipping. Yes, Simon is supposed to be sipping on some coffee. I was supposed to boost off that. That goes to there, but I missed. These cross throws are really dumb. You have to jump and throw them pretty much at the same exact time to hit those wall dudes. Nah, I shouldn't be skipping. It looks fine. I think that video is yeah, nothing I can do. Acceptable. That's an acceptable Triforce. And I mean, the stage 1 time is fine as well for not doing the clip. What was that? Hold up. What? Oh, well, that's cool. I've never had that on a recording before. Yikes. Wow. So I'm definitely gonna have to remove the PB playback until if I can just like figure out how to put a little more leniency on my computer when I'm streaming. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate, but at least it's at a, you know, at a really simple part. I mean, I wasn't really doing anything there. That was kind of a significant skip, though. Let's hope that's nowhere else in the run. No extra damage, yeah. I did take some parts of this run safe in terms of health management. But with having a 3252 now, that's gonna have to go for the most part. Yeah, here I have to do that, though I can do that, the bone pillar boost, so taking it safe with the bird boost in 2-1 actually paid off, because I would have lost a lot more time instead of 5 frames. So yeah, stage 3, I mean, there's another skip, that's, yikes. Well, anyway, I mean, things really start to pick up here. I mean, the frame skips isn't the worst thing. Like, if I got a run that I don't think I would, like, ever improve, then it would really suck. It still sucks, but... still beat this at some point, I think. But, yeah, I had enough health from 3-1 to do that bone pillar boost there and still be able to do the eyeball boost afterwards. Yo, thanks for son.
here I do those cross throws. You have to like throw them off level from each other, or else they don't do all the damage to that bone dragon. And not only that, but it doesn't hit the fireball that he spits at you in middle bit. Let me watch that again real quick. So yeah, I kind of noticed a few things that I could do with some of these patterns. Like there, whip, and then throw 2 crosses. And then if that second skeleton approaches me like that, you know, just take care of it right away. If he keeps swinging the sword, then I can just go through. Yo, what's up, RPG? I got a pretty sick run. There is a problem though, and I have some frame drops in this recording so far, but not taking it too badly because I know at some point I'll improve this, whether it's sooner or later. Yeah, that mistake, like those cross throws are low-key really difficult to get, and they're very precise to, you know, not potentially get knocked back or not kill either of the sword skeletons. This part's specific as well. You don't want the third cross to be too low, because if it is, it'll kill the skeleton that I've used off right there. Yeah, this part too. You want to do all this movement exactly the way I'm doing it, so the bats, they spawn the right way, because otherwise they do some kind of weird shit. Am I gonna get my any % record back after GDQ? That's my plan. Are the frame drops in my local recording on the VOD? I have to imagine it's on the VOD too, because we're watching the raw AMREC recording right now. This raw interlaced action. Oh, really? I'm curious. That's weird. Like, I played back. I even played that one skip back again when it happened. Maybe I can just check in Virtual Dub real quick after this. I've also actually never played back any of my, like, raw videos in VLC on stream. There's a little more skips, but I'll just ignore it for now. Yeah, I mean, I always submit my Twitch VOD as well, but I guess, like, for the raw video I could download that. Yeah, this is cool. You can still do the zip from any % in the second loop. That was, I think it might have been the main improvement that I found when I started playing this 2 years ago. Yeah, here I get knocked back, right? Yeah. That throws tricky. Oh fuck! This is the run with that shit. Oh my god. Yeah, there I for some reason was holding left. I can't believe that. On this run. Damn, if I got a time this low and some shit like that happened and I got like a 2-second delay. Most of the rest of this must be pretty good. I mean, it has been, besides the fireball knockback, obviously falling from the stair. Did I get owned a little bit in this stage? I think so. Scroll down the splits a little. Yeah, I definitely had to have. Because I lost like almost 4 seconds. So let's see what happened. Oh yeah, that's cool. And then yeah, I just jump it in because I know I'm not winning that fight. And then yeah, that's the reason I leave the fireballs on screen. Though I think it might lag the screen a tiny bit extra when I grab that rosary. But it really helps if there's a harpy spawn and I don't have invincibility frames. I can just turn back and take that fireball boost. Yeah, this cross throw is cool too. Throwing it after I take the first boost. Good old one cycle. Oh, cool! I was able to take that axe boost. That's pretty rare that I'm able to. So here I jump on the stairs early, so I hit the axe instead of the axe knight. That only does 2 bars of damage compared to 3. And then here I do this whip right here, because that second dude most of the time doesn't get hit by the cross. And you have to whip at a pretty specific time to actually hit him, which is really stupid. But, yeah. Cool skips. Yo, thanks SPD Wolf. So yeah, this is one of the parts of the run where I try to play safe.
But of course, oh, this is like the opposite though, because I got hit and I wasn't able to even grab the rosary. Oh god. Yep, that's like the opposite, but that somehow turned out just fine. That could have been 10 times worse. And I guess, you know, as a result, this was a damn son the glod. Yeah, a lot of the cross throws in this run are actually very precise. So, you know, they hit the right enemy, the right amount of times, etc. Because with the whole hitbox cancellation thing this game has, it's kind of amplified in the second loop, as you can imagine, because there's more enemies. And there's just a lot more chances for it to happen. Nice low axe. I've barely got that at all during this grind. I also really like how my book jump method actually comes in handy for killing that red skeleton at the end of the screen. That's a really silly mistake. Didn't lose much though. Having to not take damage in the next screen actually doesn't lose much. It's only like half a second. But that's definitely not a mistake I should ever be making still. Yeah, here you can just use the crosses on the ground to just do a few frame buffer. And then here's the backup here. If you can take at least one hit, just hit the first axe. Take a boost from the axe the knight throws again, and then proceed to back. Loses about 2 seconds though, but if you don't have enough health to take at least 4 damage, then that's what you gotta do. The stage was still pretty good though. Still pretty good. In this stage, I still don't know how to get like the immediate platform there without waiting in this category. So, you know, I quote unquote got lucky with that there. Still trying to figure that out. It would be nice to figure out with either beginning because yeah, it's a 5 seconds difference. Skipping height. So yeah, no Vegas Bridge. I'm not even sure if I'll start going for it now still. think that was an 8-whip frame. It's pretty much the best I can do. It's really good. And I got the fake early orb, which I call it the fake orb because the orb actually drops for at least a frame when I collect it. So at best I'm only saving 2 frames instead of 1 second. So, you know, it's like CV4 clickbait. Pretty sure, I think everything in this stage was solid, except right before the boss, the skeletons. But we'll see, that might have been a different run. Yeah, I took that jump there safe because I was a little bit farther out than normal taking that hit. And it can actually be kind of tight getting on the stairs if you're just holding right after the boost. Yeah, thanks, Spike. Hitting the snap. You have a good one, dude. Yeah, it took 2 hits there, but I mean, because I have full health, it's really nothing. See what happens here. Was this? Oh no, that was fine. Oh yeah, that stage was all fine. I know the bat fight was good too. Nice Triforce. That's how you do it. So this stage, you know, it's funny, like execution-wise, it's not nearly as difficult as you think. This is actually the hardest part of the stage here. Just getting this correct. You want to kill the skeleton right at that specific spot, so you can despawn the pegs on that gear. So when you go through this section, there's no lag. I can do this ring glitch and get up here. It's actually barely faster than going the other way. But, it's pretty easy. And much more consistent for me, so I do it. The real problem with this stage, though, is health management. You can see I have barely enough health to do everything. And, you know, nothing has gone wrong. I only took 1 extra hit because the skeleton 2 screens before was in the way and I had to. So that's the real gripe with this stage. The health management is really, really tight. But all these ring cycles is, you know, as long as you know the timing for it, especially the first ring ascension, all you have to do for that is just scroll the screen up as soon as you can. And you'll be able to dodge the axes a lot easier. And yeah, unfortunately I did not get a one cycle here. Looks like I lost 9 seconds. I was really nervous. I was really nervous after stage 8. But I don't really worry about that anymore. It's been a long time because I managed to play much better under nerves now. Not even now, but you know, for quite some time. Like, the thing is that I've kind of ultimately figured out that there's really no way to get rid of nerves unless you're throwing, like, multiple really great pace runs a day and you just completely desensitize yourself. So I've just embraced it, and it does help that I've been able to play much better under the clutch. It's taken me years of speedrunning though. Oh yeah, I tested this route before I started streaming. This is like 1 second faster to go up the left side there. I remember I messed this up, and my heart definitely skipped a beat. Yeah, right there. But I still got the pattern that I wanted here. So, it wasn't too bad, just a couple seconds. And the enemy hell climb here goes very well. I had a good slogger fight, 1 cycle from optimal. I almost threw it right there though. Here, I will quickly show. It was a little bit scary. So yeah, there, like, I turned right, and I wasn't supposed to at all. And, wait, am I holding? I think I'm holding the sub-weapon button here the whole time. And if I didn't catch myself right here, see how I'm throwing? Like, I barely caught myself from throwing the cross the other way, and it would have been over. Would have been over after that. So yeah, optimally be done right here, but the next cycle is just about as good to me. Here, this isn't the intended strat that I do. This is like just a little bit slower. Good chunk of frames. But it's still fine. That quick phase 1 just happens sometimes with that setup. I don't think there's really anything to do about it. the mistake on Slagra, it would have been over because I wouldn't have been able to hit him with a massive crosses. And it would have gone a few cycles longer, and I probably would have been stuck in the middle there a bit longer from having to readjust after the throw, and I probably would have got smacked around. Yo, thanks Anonachus, yeah. I might have dropped frames in my raw recording though. Which would suck, but I mean, not the end of the world. I know how to fix that for the future, if it is true, but... I've never played any of my, like, raw videos back in VLC while streaming. So it might be that, but I'm not sure. Anyway, really good drag fight. Got him down to 4 HP. I could get a 5 cycle here. But 6 is just as good. Especially considering I've never got a 5 cycle yet. But yeah, dude, a 3252. Yo, Damper! Thanks for the 900 bits, dude. I wonder if I could do a little bit of any % record grinding before I leave for GDQ. But I need to stay on top of hard mode, because I really want to run that for the event. I just hope, you know, the donations get met. Yeah, 126.3 isn't my best Dracula. I've gotten a 125.9 or 0.8 in any %, but that's still really solid. Oh, skip site. Okay, I want to try one thing real quick. Oh, dude. I forgot to turn performance mode off on OBS. Oh my god. Well, I mean, that adds like a shit ton of... Well, the skips weren't that bad, so I'm not gonna play it back. I do want to check. I just want to update my sub count real quick. Let's check. And then, I'm actually not sure if I want to play a little chess or do a both loops run. Like, I was gonna do both loops, but I might save that for tomorrow. I mean, I was gonna plan to do that tomorrow anyway, but I think I should maybe like chill on that. Like, now that I've been done playing for a bit, I feel kind of, you know, feel good on chilling. Whoa, at 21 subs now, cool. Let me change that. If I ever get to 100, I'll do something cool, but the cool thing to be determined. There we go. I mean, I could bring Amrak back up for now. I have to go to the bathroom, but I'm probably gonna end up playing a game or two of chess. If you guys don't wanna stick around and watch that, appreciate you guys being here. I should be back tomorrow, or well, technically later, and I'll play more. Now, let me put the line and audio back on. There we go. Cool. Sorry. Emmerich does that. Yeah, it was probably like... At least all I have to do is click and unclick the mute button in the program and it fixes it. But yeah. Actually, before I pee, let me do this so I don't forget. Bring out those splits. Oh yeah.